YouTube. Y'all see it on the screen, man. The community vote. I know I'm kind of in the way, so let me move me a little bit. But here are the picks for the community votes. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's some bangers on here, and there's some on here. And I ain't seeing sleepers like, oh, they underrated. Now I'm talking about, oh, you know why they here. All right. So we're gonna go through each one, and we're gonna talk about them individually, and we'll also let you know who I'm gonna be voting for. And I ain't gonna try to persuade y'all who to vote for. I'm just gonna let y'all know who I'm voting for. So feel free to take my 2 picks as well, or do whatever you want to do, bro. You're a grown man, you're a grown woman, okay? Anyways, the first one is Stephen Thompson, UFC 205. Now, am I able to go over? Let me see. I'm not able to go over to it and get like a description of the fight, nothing. Cause I don't know who Wonder Boy fought UFC 205. I mean, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. UFC 205. Oh, he fought Woodley. I mean, I kind of figured it'd be the Woodley fight, but it was a draw. It was a draw. So they got the Stephen Thompson from UFC 205. Frankie. I mean, this is a pretty good one. And if he got Wonder Boy stats like the Prime Wonder Boy, cause that's like Prime Wonder Boy right there, then it'd be insane. We got Frankie Edgar from the Ultimate Fighter 22. Um, I'm be honest with y'all, I don't even know anything about the Ultimate Fighter because I don't really watch it. But I do know Frankie Edgar is he's him. Respectfully, he's him. So Frankie Edgar is cool. Not one of my fan favorites because I didn't really watch Frankie Edgar, but the OGs know Frankie and they know he's like that. Now we go up next to Paulo Costa, 2019 UFC 241. I feel like this is gonna be him versus Yoel Romero. I feel like that's what it's gonna be. Let's see. Let's see. UFC 241. Yep. Yep. That's what he fought Yoel Romero and he won. And honestly, that fight was crazy. That fight was insane. And a lot of people think he lost. A lot of people think Yoel won that fight. But nonetheless, Paulo Costa won that fight. It's a pretty good pick. Now, we move on to the next one. And you guys know, if you know me, you know this is my favorite fighter in the UFC. Him alongside with Israel Adesanya. Rafael Dos Anjos, UFC 184. I'm going to take a guess. I wasn't watching the UFC back in 2015, okay? So if I took a guess on RDA and I said, what fight was that? I'm going to assume this is when he won the belt and he beat Anthony Pettis. Or this is where he beat up on what's his name? Benson Henderson. I said Benson. Yeah, that's his name. Benson Henderson. Let's see. UFC 185. I'm assuming this is when he won the belt. Yep. This is where RDA won the belt and he beat Anthony Pettis. Figured. Now, you guys know already off the rip of fan favorite, my favorite, for sure. We got Jacare Souza, UFC 198. Now, Jacare was him. Jacare was respectfully him, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only people gonna be choosing Jacare is the cheesers. Let's keep it a bean. Let's be honest here. Only people choosing Jacare is them cheesers. Because he got them submissions for surely. Other than that, nobody's choosing Jacare Souza. Zabit Magomedsharipov. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This dude gives me PTSD. I don't even like using him. I don't like going against him. If you played against him in UFC 3, you already know. You already know. UFC 3, Zabit used to be some of the most craziest players, bro. He could do some wild stuff with the kicks, punches, spins. And on top of that, he was tall, so he was a lengthy fight. Zabit gives me PTSD, bro. And I can't remember the specific player, but there was a player in UFC 3 that only played Zabit, and that dude was insanely cracked at him. It was annoying. It was like all he did was search up in featherweight and use Zabit. But nonetheless, I'll look up who he fought. UFC Fight Night 163. UFC Fight Night 163. 63. And this is where Zabit beat Calvin Kattar. I definitely ain't voting for you now. Yeah, you beat Calvin Kattar. Y'all know Calvin Kattar, my boy. Definitely ain't voting that one. And I'm be honest, you lucky it wasn't 5 rounds. Cause you would have lost if it was 5 rounds a beat. But anyways, that's crazy because this was 2019. That's 6 years ago. Well, no, because it was in November, so it's 5 years. It'd be closer to 6 years at the end of the year. But anyways, we got Glover Teixeira, UFC 267. I'm gonna assume this is where he won the belt and he beat was it Yuri Prochazka that he beat? I think this is that. UFC 267. I don't think they would. Let me see. Oh, Jan Blachowicz. Did he beat? He beat? Did he beat Yuri too? I'm not sure if he beat Yuri too. I could be wrong. But he beat Jan Blachowicz by submission in round 2. And this was 2021. This can't be too far after that he fought. I'd have to look it up. Y'all have to school me and let me know. I know I'm a little bit of a casual that you guys may say, but Global Share, is that when he won the belt? No. Yuri Prochazka choked him out. I think that's when it went to round 5 and Yuri Prochazka got that rear naked choke or guillotine. When it was a rear naked choke or guillotine on Glover Teixeira after Glover Teixeira was putting belt to ass. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He lost to Yuri Prochazka. But anyways, we got Petr Yan, UFC 267. This is on the same exact card. So, he beat Corey Sandhagen. Oh my goodness. The performance Yan put on in that fight was just insane, bro. It really was insane. And honestly, it warrants this pick. Damn, this is a pretty tough selection. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's a pretty tough selection. Cause right off me just looking at him, I'm going Wonder Boy and I'm going RDA. But I'm looking at this Yan pick too. You know, this Yan pick can really combat some of that Sean work. And y'all know back then, around this time when he won this fight, this was the pick in bantamweight. It was Yan. Everybody was using Yan. Now everyone's using Sean O'Malley. So, and he could wrestle. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is tough. This is actually tougher than what I thought. I didn't know who the fighters were because I didn't want to look at it on Twitter or look at it through anybody else's video. So this is me just, I knew RDA was on here. I seen RDA, but I didn't know any of these other fighters. So me looking at it now, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go Wonder Boy 205. You know what? I think I'm gonna go RDA and Yan. I think I'm gonna go RDA and Yan because Yan would help out in that bantamweight division. Man. It's between Yan and Wonder Boy, and it's like, okay. Do I want Yan? I'm sorry. Due to Wonder Boy just being such a prolific kickboxer, such a unique kickboxer, I gotta go Wonder Boy. RDA because he's my favorite, and this is the RDA that beat, I repeat, beat Showtime Pettis, and the dude was just an unstoppable force, right? Oh, don't tell me nothing about Habib. I want to hear that. But Wonder Boy, RDA, I'll submit my votes. Oh wait, I can only vote. Oh, I gotta hold it. That's it. That's my picks. Vote submitted. All right. But hey, that concludes this video, guys. I just wanted to get on here and show you guys my picks and talk about it. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, turn on notifications. Catch you boys and girls in the next one. All right. See you.